One thing that cannot be ignored is the important and essential role played by women in the story of salvation. The prophecy is declared by God that salvation shall come through the woman and her seed, offspring, Genesis 3:15. Two narratives chronicled in the book of Judges becomes a fulfillment of this prophecy when Israel, who is symbol of the seed of the woman, is delivered, quote, by the hand of a woman, Judges 4:9 and Judges 9:54. Three women who feature prominently in my exegesis on Genesis 3:15 are Jael, an unnamed woman, and Judith. These preserved the covenant by crushing the skull of the men who oppressed Israel, such as Sisera, Abimelech, and Holofernes. They act in part as fulfillment of God's promise to bruise the head of the serpent's seed in Genesis 3:15. Female saviors like Judith, Jael, and the unknown woman of Tekoa then indicate a biblical truth that sees the underdog, in this case the Israelites, able to vanquish their oppressor. In our time, Judith's beheading of Holofernes has become a fundamental narrative for those exploring power dynamics and gender identity. In particular, the story provides the ideal template for the exploration of the power of female virtue, beauty, and power. Consequently, there is a rich portrayal of Judith in scholarship and in artwork, which mainly fall into two categories: the femme forte, the strong one, or the virtuous woman, and the femme fatale, the sexually dangerous woman. For believers, the prophetic role of the woman as crusher is instituted immediately after the fall, when God gave the vital promise that Eve's seed would defeat the serpent's seed, Genesis 3:15. This promise is fulfilled throughout the story of the Bible as God's people make war against those who follow the devil, culminating in the work of Christ on the cross. Part of this story of salvation is the theme of godly women preserving God's covenant against the attempts of evil men. We shall explore portraits of these female skull crushers in scripture to affirm their irrepressible role in carrying out God's command and the urgent call for godly women to rise to their role as prophetic crushers.
The Crushers, streaming this Sunday from 8 to 9 p.m. Join us online.